voila, they appear. Sansui, got some Sansuis too. And I'm sure a couple of other brands. Alright, so the tricky thing is on this side, I need to make sure I have enough room to access those variable resistors. And where did they go? I may have to do this sideways so I can access them and see them. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So those variable resistors are down here. Oops, towards me. Turntable's kind of wide, so they're down right about here. Right. Oh, and I'm going to look at that cueing, see if that's... I don't know that that's actually damped. All right. Did my phone die? Yep. All right. I'm going to have to go grab my other phone. All right. So we're at 33.7. Let's see if we can adjust that down. Man, those are like in a horrible spot. And the screwdriver's too long. So I need to grab one of these, and I'm going to reset this. Yeah, that wow and flutter is 0.30. It's quite a bit. All right, oops. Let's see. So there's for 33. Adjust that down a little bit. Wow and flutter, I think, is much better now, 33.39. So now let's look at 45. And then I will do a test off camera because this runs for a minute. I'll do a test off camera and see. You dang thing. Cancel. Reset. We'll look at 45, see what it's doing. It's way fast. And I'm turning it like, I mean, I'm barely nudging that variable resistor. And there's 45. Okay, so that's been adjusted. So now I am going to look at this cueing mechanism and see if there's anything that I can get to from underneath, and it does not appear that I can. Well, yeah, it's damped. Neighbor dog barking. All right, let's take a look at this cueing mechanism. I just don't know. I think just have to take this plate off. Yep, there it is right there. So we'll pop that C-clamp off. There's a spring there, but it's not very, there's not a lot of tension on it. Oops, clean that off. I wonder, I think maybe that Tonearm stand has to be removed, and maybe it, yeah, it comes out from the top maybe. Let's see what that does for us. It's like a whole assembly here. What I don't know though is how to remove that. Plug it. So the problem is I need to remove this piece here, the guide. Right, so this slides up, but there is not enough room to get it around. Oh yeah, there is. Maybe. Don't want to break anything. So I have to get it around the Tonearm, but I can't. The Tonearm's in the way. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, so there's that. And it is dry, pretty dry. Now this isn't a very heavy Tonearm, so I'm not going to use a ton of damping fluid or damping oil or silicone. Just enough to put something on there. So you can see I'm not putting a lot on there at all. And I don't mind if they're slow at first, because eventually they will work themselves kind of into a smoother descent. Yeah, that may be too much for this. Get that spread around. I may have to remove a little bit. Again, with the light Tonearm, it's falling, just really slow. So let me pop that out and remove a little bit of that. Oh, well. Yeah, it's still kind of sticking there. Oh, the spring's not on. Shh, duh. The spring's going to pull it down, so it's not just gravity that's doing that. So let me go back and just put a little bit more on here. The saga of Tonearm damping. Alright, so let's tighten everything back up. Oh my goodness. Good. It's actually one of the easier ones to do, at least so far. Some of these can be real nightmares in terms of disassembly and reassembly. Come on. There we go. I'm not going to put the plate back on until I confirm that damping looks all right. All right, so cueing right now, it is up. Oh, I do have to put that plate on because that's the mechanism to actuate the movement of the toner. So this does have to be put back in here because that's what controls the up and down. I have to check the runtime on this video and see if it's going to be 1 or 2 parts. I'm trying to keep my videos down to between 15 and 20 minutes when possible, even in parts, but I don't like to have like 5-minute parts either. I'm just talking out loud. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So cueing is up and down. Nice slow descent, but not too slow. I try to get it to be about 5 seconds. So I think that looks all right. All right, so I don't know that there's any more to do on this other than clean it up. I won't do the dust cover well, I guess I can't do the dust cover. I'll do that and I'll show you. But I don't know about the hinges. And I probably want you to follow up to the video just to throw some hinges on it. But this will be considered complete in terms of doing the service on this. Now I do need to set tracking on this, and I'll do that. I'll verify tracking with my scale. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bottom on, clean this up, work on the dust cover, and then I will come back.